It's common knowledge that dinosaurs were really big. Some of them had feathers, and they all went extinct 65 million years ago after a giant meteorite hit the Earth. But here are some interesting facts that you may not have known about, and these are very important things that happened during the Mesozoic era. Before you watch our release, subscribe to our channel, give a like, leave a comment, and hit the bell to be the first to see new interesting videos from our channel. And here we go. Here's the first fact. Dinosaurs were not the first reptiles to appear on Earth. The first dinosaurs arose between the Middle and Late Triassic, about 230 million years ago, in the part of the supercontinent Pangaea that is now South America. Before that, the dominant land reptiles were archosaurs, large lizards, theropods, mammal-like reptiles, and pelycosaurs, of which Dimetrodon is a typical example. About 20 million years after the dinosaurs appeared, the most feared reptiles on Earth were prehistoric crocodiles. It wasn't until the beginning of the Jurassic period, 200 million years ago, that dinosaurs truly began to rule the Earth. The second fact is that dinosaurs thrived for over 150 million years. With our maximum lifespan of 100 years, humans are not well equipped to understand deep time, as geologists call it. Here's a comparison for you. Modern humans have only been around for a few 100,000 years, and human civilization began very recently, only some 10,000 years ago. Just one blink on the Jurassic scale. Everyone talks about how abruptly the dinosaurs went extinct, but judging by the sheer enormity of their 165 million year lifespan, dinosaurs may have been the most successful vertebrate animals to ever rule the Earth. The third fact is that dinosaurs consisted of two main branches. One would think that the most logical fact would be to divide dinosaurs into herbivores and carnivores, but paleontologists see things differently, dividing into lizardotazoan and avian theropods. Lizardotasic dinosaurs include both carnivorous theropods and herbivorous sauropods and prosauropods, while avian metasic dinosaurs make up a small portion of plant-eating dinosaurs, including hadrosaurs, ornithopods, and ceratopsians. Among the various species of dinosaurs, oddly enough, birds evolved from the piscivorous dinosaurs rather than the avian metazoan dinosaurs. The fourth fact is that dinosaurs almost all evolved into birds. Not every paleontologist is convinced of this. There are several alternative, though not widely accepted, theories. But the bulk of the evidence indicates that modern birds evolved from small, feathered theropod dinosaurs during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. However, it's worth noting that this evolutionary process may have happened more than once, and that there were definitely dead ends along the way. Look at the tiny feathered four-winged Microraptor, which has no living descendants. In fact, if you look at the tree of life of dinosaurs, it is quite appropriate to call modern birds dinosaurs, according to common characteristics and evolutionary relationships. Fifth fact: some dinosaurs were warm-blooded. Modern reptiles, such as turtles and crocodiles, are cold-blooded or ectothermic, meaning that they need to rely on the external environment to maintain internal body temperature. Modern mammals and birds are warm-blooded or endothermic. They have an active heat-generating metabolism that maintains a constant internal body temperature, regardless of external conditions. There are good reasons to believe that at least some dinosaurs, predators, and even a few ornithopods must have been warm-blooded, since it is hard to imagine such an active lifestyle fueled by a cold-blooded metabolism. On the other hand, it is unlikely that giant dinosaurs such as Argentinosaurus were warm-blooded, as the metabolism could not have fully prepared them in a matter of hours. Sixth fact: the vast majority of dinosaurs were herbivores. Scary carnivorous predators like Tyrannosaurus rex and Gigantosaurus stand at the top of the food chain, but it's a fact of nature. The predators of any given ecosystem are a tiny fraction compared to the plant-eating animals, and in turn, which the predators eat, because the plant-eating animals eat it in huge numbers. It's just a natural necessity to maintain large populations. Similar to modern ecosystems in Africa and Asia, herbivorous hadrosaurs, ornithopods, and to a lesser extent sauropods, probably roam the continents in huge herds, hunted by sparse packs of large, small, and medium-sized predators. Fact 7. Not all dinosaurs were equally stupid. It's true that some plant-eating dinosaurs, such as Stegosaurus, had brains so tiny compared to the rest of their bodies that they were probably only slightly smarter than a giant fern. Predatory dinosaurs, large and small, from Trudun to Tyrannosaurus, had a more decent amount of gray matter compared to their body size. These reptiles required above-average vision and sense of smell, agility, and coordination to reliably track prey. However, let's not get carried away. Even the smartest dinosaurs were as intelligent as modern ostriches. Eighth fact: dinosaurs lived at the same time as mammals. Many people mistakenly believe that mammals replaced dinosaurs 65 million years ago, appearing everywhere at once to occupy ecological niches vacated by mass extinctions. However, the fact is that early mammals lived alongside sauropods, hadrosaurs, and tyrannosaurs, but they led very secretive lives and stayed away from a lot of foot traffic, so to speak. In fact, they evolved around the same time, at the end of the Triassic period, from a population of therapsid reptiles. Most of these early furry lumps were the size of mice and shrews, but some, like the Repenomamus, which fed on dinosaurs, grew to enormous sizes. Ninth fact: pterosaurs and marine reptiles were not technically dinosaurs. It may seem nitpicky, but the word dinosaur applies only to terrestrial reptiles that possess, among other anatomical characteristics, a certain structure of hips and legs. However large and impressive some representatives may have been, such as Leopleurodon or Mosasaurus, flying pterosaurs and swimming plesiosaurs, ichthyosaurs and others were not dinosaurs at all, and some of them were not even close to dinosaurs except for the fact that they are also classified as reptiles. While we're on the subject, that Dimetrodon, often referred to as a dinosaur, was actually a completely different species of reptile that thrived tens of millions of years before the first dinosaurs. 10th fact: not all dinosaurs went extinct at the same time. When a meteorite hit the Yucatan Peninsula 65 million years ago, there was no huge fireball that instantly incinerated all the dinosaurs on Earth, as well as pterosaurs and marine reptiles. The extinction process likely stretched over hundreds, perhaps thousands of years, as falling global temperatures, lack of sunlight, and lack of vegetation profoundly altered the food chain from the bottom up. For example, isolated populations of dinosaurs that lived in remote parts of the world may have survived a little longer than their counterparts, but as a result, even they did not survive to the present day. You have watched our episode and we hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel, put likes and leave comments, and hit the bell to be the first to see new and interesting videos from the channel.